just saw the Flash movie again the other day, and I was like, this movie is actually pretty good. And also Sasha Calle's performance as Supergirl. So when I saw the film, I was like, man, I really wanted to see more from her. And unfortunately, that was cut short because all the drama behind the scenes with the DCU, and then moving away from the DCU, and now James Gunn is taking over and he's running the studio and is giving birth to the rebooted universe with his DCU. And unfortunately, with that means that you had to get rid of almost everybody because he didn't get rid of everybody, which caused a little bit of confusion and also at the same time some resentment among some fans. But one thing that I always felt was that Sasha Calle had an opportunity to be different, bring something new to this character. And I really was behind her all the way. If you watch any of my live stream of videos, you will see that I was actually excited for her because she looked like Henry Cavill's. She will be Henry Cavill's cousin. But anyway, so she went on Hollywood Reporter today, and she actually said a couple of things about her experience during the Flash film and ultimately what happened to her role. It was very heartbreaking for me, and it was very confusing. Ultimately, I know that I did my best, and she did a good job, even though a lot of people say, oh no, she was too emo. I was like, oh no, she wasn't too emo. She was incarcerated for a very long time, so she had to be a little bit jaded, a little bit upset, a little bit fed up with the world, and when still questioning why would these humans keep me trapped all this time when I didn't do anything but exist. And so I thought she did a very good, she played a very good role. And it's still at the end, she decided to do what was best for humanity. Anyway, so going back to this, it's been said that a queer Latina girl like me couldn't be Supergirl, but I was, and no one can take that away from me. I think she deserved an opportunity like this again, whether it's in the DCU or Marvel, or even a big budget film, a tentpole film, where she can put her skills on full display. Because I don't think anybody should be judged based on whoever they decide to love, or their sexual orientation. I think it's based on her performance, and she's a great actress, and I think she can definitely deliver in any role that she's given. And I'm sure that she's going to be one of those actors that bounces back. I think she's going to come out of this just fine because she has the acting chops, so I think she's going to be good. And another thing that she said was she talked about her relationship with Leslie Grace, who played Batgirl. And this is what she said: I don't know what I would have done without Leslie. To be honest with you, I feel like she got even worse. And Leslie Grace got her film pulled from under her. She was just this divine light of love and warmth, Calle says. And even though it came from a really confusing and painful situation, we got to have this beautiful friendship that is true and honest and sincere and kind. We were there for each other, and I'm really happy that we had each other then. This is sometimes when you go through certain situation like this, it's not good to do it alone. It's always good to have somebody who kind of relates to you because they've been through something similar. So seeing that she had a similar situation with Batgirl and still had the time and the heart to open herself to be beside her in O'Day, I don't know if she besides Sasha, and be there for her and support her and throughout this painful experience. Because I couldn't imagine when you're given this opportunity and then just getting taken away from you. It must be really heartbreaking. And the report also says now that DC Studio has gone into another direction for the future of Supergirl, Calle admits that there's some frustration since she originally shot an ending of The Flash that was supposed to pave the way for future adventures as part of her multi-contract. See, that is something that not too many people knew. I didn't know that she had a multi-film deal so she could appear in other films. I know there was a rumor that there was going to be a crisis film that was in the works, and that was what they were building into until they decided, you know what, let's dismantle this whole thing and start from scratch, and that's where the DCU came into focus. But between the praises she received from critics and audiences, because people they really like her. There's many stories like this in Hollywood. There's so many people that go into Hollywood and they get opportunities and they get all these big contracts, and all of a sudden they get the rugs pulled from under them, and unfortunately, it just happened to her. The good thing about this is that she had a support system, and Leslie Grace, I think she had it even worse because they actually shot a film with her as Batgirl, and we're never gonna get to see it. At least we got a chance to see her performance, and unfortunately, we're not gonna get to see more of her. And I think it's criminal that we're not, because I thought she was really great in the film. But let me know what you guys think about this. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think that she deserves a shot and the DCU? Should James Gunn reach out to her and try to give an opportunity in something else? I think she will be an amazing Zatanna, if you ask me. She just looked like Zatanna. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section the next time. Let your inner die. Peace.